So I have about 250 grams of boneless chicken. They've been cut up into small pieces. I'm just going to season it with some salt. Next, add freshly grounded pepper. Add quarter teaspoon of garlic powder. Add 2 tablespoons of maida or all-purpose flour. So just make sure that the pieces are nicely coated. So this is done. Keep this aside. I'm going to make some fresh breadcrumbs. For this, you can take either white bread or brown bread. Toast the bread, cool the bread completely, put it into a blender and make the breadcrumbs. Now the breadcrumbs are done. Keep it aside. You can make these breadcrumbs in batches and store it in an airtight container and leave it in the refrigerator and use them whenever you need to. To this, I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. I'm just adding a little chili flakes. Now this is optional. Just mix everything together. The seasoned breadcrumbs are ready. So crack open one egg and gently whisk it. The next step is to dip individual pieces into the egg wash. Make sure it's fully coated. Next, roll it onto the breadcrumbs. Make sure the piece is completely coated in the breadcrumb mixture and keep it aside. Heat some oil in a kadai. Once the oil is hot, gently drop the chicken pieces into the oil. Keep the flame on medium throughout and deep fry the chicken pieces. Deep fry the chicken pieces till they are a nice golden brown color. You can see the chicken pieces have got a nice golden brown color. You can see the crunchy exterior. You can serve them with some nice ketchup or mayonnaise by the side. I have about 300 grams of boneless chicken. Add 1 teaspoon salt, chili powder 2 teaspoons, pepper half teaspoon, oregano 1 teaspoon, ginger garlic paste 1 teaspoon, 1.5 tablespoons of thick yogurt. Mix the marinade, rub it into the chicken pieces and let it sit for about 45 minutes to an hour. Take a piece of chicken. First dip it in the maida or all-purpose flour. This is your first coating. Just gently dip it into the yogurt. Next, roll it on your oats. Now, if you don't have panko breadcrumbs, you can use oats to fry the popcorn chicken. It comes out really well and nice and crunchy. Now I'm going to make the spice mix. Kashmiri red chili powder here. To this I'm going to add a little salt, oregano, pepper, garlic powder. Mix it all in there. So here you have the spice mix. Just going to give you an extra additional flavor to the popcorn chicken. So there you have these crunchy, delicious homemade popcorn chicken. So do try it. You can have it either with mayonnaise or ketchup. I have 300 grams of boneless chicken that I've cut up into small pieces for this recipe. Now the first step is the marination. Add 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons salt, 1 tablespoon chili powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, half teaspoon pepper, half teaspoon garam masala. Mix everything together. Make sure all the chicken pieces are coated with the masala. Now I'm going to add the beaten egg. To this add 1 tablespoon rice flour, 2 tablespoons corn flour, just a pinch of food coloring. Now this is optional. If you don't want, you don't have to add this. Mix all the ingredients well into the chicken. So now I've marinated the chicken. The key to this recipe is the marination, which is a minimum of 30 minutes. You can leave it even for about an hour. The next step is to deep fry the chicken pieces. Take a deep kadai, pour enough oil. Once the oil is heated, add the chicken pieces one by one. Deep fry till you get a nice golden brown color. Keep the flame on medium throughout. So now we've deep fried the chicken pieces. The chicken 65 is actually ready. Now I'm just going to garnish it or maybe temper it a little bit, adding a few other ingredients just to give the little punch to the chicken 65. Take a pan, add a little oil, add a teaspoon of chopped garlic, a few ginger juliennes, a few green chilies slit, a few curry leaves, so I'm going to add the fried chicken. Just quickly toss it. Turn off the stove and serve it hot. You can get a copy of our first edition of the home cooking book on 21 Frames.